Good morning to all. I hope you all are safe at your home. I, Ms. Kunchan Dasmani from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota, welcome you all. Chapter number 4, 5 Children and It. So let's see the main characters of this chapter first. So Cyril, Anthea, Jane, Robert, Lam. These are the 5 children with whom the incident happened. Simeon, the strange creature, and Martha, their cook. So let's see what happened. So this story is about the 5 children, that is Cyril, Anthea, Robert, Jane and Lamb. So they were building a sand castle in a big gravel pit. What happened that time? They came across a strange creature over there. Now their first wish, like on being insisted by Anthea, that creature came out of the hole. So that was their first wish. So who was that strange creature? So that strange creature was Simeon. Simeon is a sand fairy. So sand fairy who granted wish. So what happened? The children wanted that creature, or I can say Simeon, to stay to grant their second wish also. Now before that they asked about the other Simeons also. So on that creature replied that they are very few of them, because they are very delicate creatures. If they get wet, they get sick and then they die. So because of that they are very few. So now after that the children wanted that creature should stay and grant their second wish also. Now what was their second wish? To become very beautiful. So that was their second wish. Now after being granted by their second wish, when their second wish got fulfilled, what happened? They were looking very strange because they wanted to become more beautiful, very beautiful, right? So what happened? They were unrecognizable. They were not, nobody could recognize each other. If they were not wearing the same clothes, they were not able to recognize each other. Now after that, when they went to their home, their cook Martha didn't let them enter their house, because she was also not able to recognize them, because they were looking so different. So she didn't let them enter their house, and she scolded them, and she just shut the door on their faces. So after wondering for a whole day, after what happened, after wondering for the whole evening, they just know that after the sunset everything is going to be normal. So they just waited till the sunset, and after that they went back home. So what happened? They went back home, and Martha just told them about all the incident that happened, and she warned them that not to meet that children again, that strange children again. Now after that they had the cook brought in a supper which was very delicious. They had their supper, and this was the end of the story. Now if I can conclude that they were not happy after their second wish got fulfilled, because although they were looking beautiful, but nobody could recognize them. So that was like they were looking like a silly greeting card. So this is the end of the chapter. Now we are going to mark the internal questions of this chapter. So the first question you can mark on page number 34. So what came out of the hole? So this question you can mark on page number 34. The answer is a fat furry brown creature. So what came out of the hole? A fat furry brown creature. This is on the second line from the top. You can mark this answer over there. Okay. Question number second. Who looked like a golden haired angel? So this question is on page number 35. You can mark this question on page number 35, and the answer to this question is Cyril. So the answer is Cyril looked like a golden haired angel. Now question number 3. Describe the way the Simeon granted wish to the children. So we have to describe the way how that creature granted wish. So it's on the same page only. It's on page number 35 itself. You can mark the answer over there. The Simeon stretched out its eyes on their stalks and seemed to hold its breath and puff itself. So this was the way of Simeon to grant wish. Okay. Now these are the internal questions. You can mark this internal question in your book, and you have to write it in your rough copy as well. So now we are moving to the copy work of this chapter. We have given you the PDF. You can refer to the PDF for that, and you have done this all in your copies also. Now question number 1. What were the children doing when they found the sand fairy? So when they found the sand fairy, what were they doing? As I told you in the previous slide also, right? That they were building a sand castle. So the 5 children were building a sand castle in a big gravel pit when they suddenly saw the sand fairy. So this is the answer for the first question. Question number 2. What was the name of the sand fairy? Describe its appearance. Now we have to tell the name of that sand fairy. I told you the name, that was Semiette. So the sand fairy was a Semiette. It was about the size of a large cat, but with arms, legs, feet and hands like monkeys, long whiskers and pointed ears like bats, and it had a husky voice. So this was the appearance. It was about the size of a large cat, and its arms, legs, feet and hands were like a monkey, and it was having a long whiskers like a cat has, right? It has on the upper lip side, it has some hairs coming out, so these are what? Long whiskers, and it had pointed ear like a bat. As you all have seen a bat, so how the same ears that creature was also having, and it had a very husky, or I can say a very rough voice. So this was the appearance of the Semiette. Now question number 3. Do you think the children were happy when their second wish came true? Explain. Now can you tell me the answer for this question? As I told you that the children second wish was to become beautiful. They wanted to become beautiful, but they were not happy. They were not happy when their wish came true. They felt that they looked strange and completely different, and they didn't recognize each other. They liked each other the way they originally were. So what happened? The children's second wish was to become very beautiful. But when that wish fulfilled, when that wish came true, they were not happy because they were looking very different. They were not able to recognize each other, and because of that, they liked each other the way they were looking their original appearance. They used to like their original appearance only. Now question number 4. Why did Martha not believe what children told her? What did they do when Martha sent them away? So Martha didn't believe the children because they looked so different. When she sent them away, they wandered down the lane, finally sat down under a hedge and fell asleep there. So what happened? Martha didn't believe the children because they were looking very different. She was also not able to recognize them. So that was the reason why Martha didn't believe the children. And what happened? She just sent them away by shutting the door on their faces. And what happened? They just wandered down around the lane. And what happened? After the sunset, they also went back home, as I told you. So finally, they sat down under a hedge and fell asleep there. They said they were there till the sunset. Okay, so this is the answer for question 4. Now question number 5. Why did Martha let the children into the house again? So why did Martha let the children into the house again when they came back home again? Why did she let them enter their house? It's their house. What happened? After the sunset, the children were back to their normal selves. So when they came back home again, Martha led them back into the house. So what happened? As I told you when we were doing the chapter, that time also I told you that after the sunset, the children knew that they will be back to their normal selves. They will be back to their normal appearance, their original appearance. So after that, when they came back home again, Martha recognized them and she just let them enter their home again. So this is the answer for this question. Now reference to context. And you two girls look like silly greeting cards. So this is the line, and who said this line and to whom? So Robert said this to Jane and Anthea. So this line was said by Robert to Jane and Anthea. What do you think the speaker means? So the speaker, that means Robert. What does Robert mean to why he said this? The speaker means that they look too pretty in an unnatural way. They were looking very beautiful, but as a result, they were not able to recognize each other. So this is the reference to contact. Thank you.